What's going on, Salsa fam? Your amigo Coach Carlos, finally done with the Salsa Marathon and a Salsa event that I had in LA, and then my daughter's graduation. And so it's just been bananas, getting very little sleep, and but I'm finally done. So I can return to the classes, to teaching and training with the coaches, etc. Very excited about what we have lined up, and what the things that we have working out for you guys, that the things that we're doing that I feel are working out for you guys. Love this thing that we can utilize one step and use it to hit accents to different songs, because I believe that part of the greatest challenge about learning to salsa and learning musicality is that if we're constantly learning new steps, it's like learning new lines to an actor. Before he even memorizes it, he has to learn new lines. And how are we going to inject the human spark into it, the emotion, right, the passion? And so I love that we can use steps that you're familiar with, tweak the musicality, find a different song, and drill that. I personally believe is the best way that we're going to help you to memorize the steps, and they can sit in our subconscious mind and we can finally use it. And so I share with you about Wonder Week. I really love the idea that we're brewing of just giving you extra time, extra quality, and the extra factor. I think I shared with you before, I've been here training 2 years, and the times that I've observed people achieve the most, and this is an invitation, right? This is not a comparison. This is just an invitation to help our students, or anyone really, but in this case our salsa students, to achieve the best results as soon as possible, is to get away from average training. And if you're starting and you're doing very little, or you're even below average, please, my heart goes out to you. Keep doing that. It's a good start, and it beats zero, right? So we all start very little, but as soon as you're able to get more momentum, right? Like I've joked, quote unquote, with other students in the past that the fastest way to become very good at salsa dancing is to become obsessed with it, right? But even that, there's a way to go about it, right? Like start little, go through the middle, be average, and then pick up momentum, then get away from average, and then just practice more and more. I think here we go. I think what makes a great dancer is that they like training, right? They like training, and therefore they get just good at it because they're always training. But to be honest, perhaps they didn't always like training, right? Like they started training and practicing, they wanted the result right away, it didn't come, they felt frustrated, they thought about quitting, some of them did. But whoever stuck around, they eventually develop a love for training, and because now they want to train all the time, they get really good. And that's not just in dancing, right? Like I've seen it in boxing, I've seen it in other sports. So I love the concept of working hard, right? Like even prior to this video, I worked out and I was like, okay, let me lead by example, or preach, or do what I preach, right? And so I did a couple hundred pull-ups, assisted with the band. My joints can't take it anymore, and I was like, yeah, that's a good start, right? Like that's getting away from average. And so I'm very proud of your effort. We want to give you more. And it's a joy, right? I do believe that the result that awaits us around the corner when we work harder than average, it's a very sweet result. And when I train the coaches, when we talk, we often talk about taking chances, right? Like sometimes we're teaching a class and it feels safer to stick to the script. It feels safer to not take any chances, to not look for the accent. It feels safer to, stay on the path. But, I tell them and I remind myself, get off the beaten path, take a chance, look for the accent, look for a better way, modify the step. Like if the step doesn't fit, scratch it, and then tweak it a little bit. And we get more truthful results. If you made it to the end of this video, I appreciate you very much. Thank you for coming along. I know I go into this long explanations sometimes, but I do want to, like let you know what's happening behind the scenes. We're back on a more regular schedule. We're ready to continue to work hard. And what else? Thank you for your referrals. We do believe we treat our clients in a special way, but it's always getting better, and so I'm excited. I look forward to that. Right? Keep being awesome. Today is Thursday. We got class 6 to 8 p.m. and then tomorrow we got 10 a.m., 5 p.m., 7 p.m. And then I'm looking for the next excuse to give you a long class full of surprises, right? So stay tuned, right? And we'll see you in the next video.